Previously on this campaign, the party has vanquished the bandits and made their way deeper into the mire. Along their journey, they come across a small trail. Investigating this new path, the party stumbles across an abandoned witch hut. They investigate that, coming to find that it is a treasure trove. After exploring the house and the swamp, they continue on their way. We find the party in the snow globe. You guys have all gotten your night's rest. Some of you decided to go up to respective rooms for the evening. Some of you are sleeping downstairs. Some of you spent a little extra time in the sauna and eventually went up to your rooms. About 8 hours has passed. You do see sunlight filtering in through the windows. What does everybody do as you start to wake up?
So I think Gavrik's going to wake up. He's going to realize the other side of his bed is empty. And so he's going to look for Nora.
You get up.
Here.
You notice that yes, she is not in the room. Would you have chosen the master bedroom, or which bedroom would you guys have gone in? Would you have gone into? Yeah. You walk out of the master bedroom. You do see, as you head down to the hallway, look over the balcony. There she is. Vinyora and Yala and Emery are all in the living room. Emery leaning more towards the window on one of these small recliner chairs, and Yala has been making sweet love to that Christmas tree.
Oh
and
no! What?
Vinyora is starting to wake up from her rest there on the couch.
I'm going to go down to Vinyora, kind of like, I guess, nudge her. I know she's already waking up. Why did you not come to bed?
I did not think you wanted me there.
That's, he kind of like sits on the coffee table that I imagine's behind him. I am sorry. I feel I've handled this very poorly. My one thing in the moment has nothing to do with you. If you would like, we can talk about this later while we are traveling. But in the meantime, we will go upstairs if you need any more rest. I can always carry the snow globe as we travel.
I don't need no more rest. I just assumed. I am Dragon Lady. You know, I have scales. I didn't think it would be exactly attractive to a human man with the way you were acting. You seem pretty excited to get an element, so I make assumption.
It is, again, has nothing to do with looks or personality. In fact, I find you very attractive. However, the main problem is things from my past and things from my future make it very hard to have family. So I will, again, we can talk about this much more on the route. Meanwhile, I'm going to go bathe and get breakfast started.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
I was betrothed to a big dragon, blue dragon. You are far better than him.
Gavrik, a big grin comes over Gavrik's face. Thank you. I very much appreciate that.
Love your hand, Mark.
I made this just for D&D.
I fucking love it. Okay, so I'm feeling a little better, I guess. And I go and I stand up real quick and I'm like, by the way, how do you like dress?
It looks very nice.
Good. And I go change into armor. It's much more comfortable. I don't like the draft that's coming in. And I go change into my armor.
I will head to the washroom to shower up before beginning to cook breakfast.
I am also going to be keeping an eye out for Angel, because I want to talk to her.
You guys have gotten up and woken up. We'll switch to Angel.
Wait, are we awake yet? Because I want, if I'm awake first, I want to go up to Angel and I want to like poke her face, try to get her to wake up. Like I want to try to like open her eyelids and see if she's waking up.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, Angel. You are in deep slumber right now.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay,
Such a useless thing to have a natural 20 on.
Did you sage again?
You are still sleeping for... Roll me a d6.
4.
4. It takes about 4 minutes of poking and prodding at your sister to get her to finally come to. And Angel, you come to. Your sister is standing over you, crouched like a little gremlin, just giggling to herself.
Like, hello? Wake up, wakey. I'm like,
what are you doing?
Her eyes. Good morning!
Stop touching me!
Isn't this snow globe so pretty? I'm looking out the window. It's snowing. Been a while
Yeah.
since I've seen snow.
It's really pretty.
It is very weird. You do see like there's the snow around you in the trees, but like after that, you see the warped through a cylindrical or a spherical piece of glass the world outside, and you can actually see a very large horse and carriage, like covered wagon that you guys had traveled in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
it's-
get out.
It's really pretty. Can you stop poking me?
Never.
As you guys head downstairs,
Yeah, I put on like my, I don't know, what armor I have. I guess I have leather armor, so I put everything on and head down.
armor up, head downstairs. You did cook a meal the previous night. Did you want to head over and check out the kitchen again?
It's just sitting in the pot.
So, it's actually when you go down and look at the kitchen, it almost looks like it's reset itself, and things are back where they started. You think maybe the house, the wares around the house, moved back to the place they were in originally.
I need this house. Like,
Right?
where is this house? It's nice and cozy. There's tons of meat. There's a sauna, and it cleans itself. Like, bro.
But Caldrig, you wake up. You went to the room. You got a whole room to yourself. You had a bottle of mead. You wake up. Headache's gone. Look at the petunia in your beard. It's still there.
And I get back in bed.
You get right back in bed. All right. Oh yes. And Yala, did you? No, you were downstairs. So, and Yala, you feel the warmth of the sunlight come through the windows and touch your barky skin. It wakes you up. You feel refreshed.
I would like to go search for Renecuous for my morning honey.
Okay. You see her walk downstairs. Shortly followed thereafter by Angel. Looks like they're heading over to the kitchen, but you catch her on the way down.
I just want to stand directly behind her and just say, honey, please,
You hear
and
this?
have my hands held out.
How small is she compared to me? Is she like a foot?
I'm like a
shorter?
5 foot.
How tall
shrub.
is Renequius?
Scrub. Well, I'll just assume I'm taller than her. Just like enough. Oh, hello, little one. Oh, your morning honey.
Thank you.
A little bag.
I just wanted to scoop it, put it like up to like under my mask, and then just walk away to go find Cauldrick or something. Make sure all my friends are awake and ready for the day.
Did you have fun with your dwarven boyfriend, by the way, Renek?
Oh, well, I don't. I wouldn't call him my boyfriend or anything. I'm just very comfortable in my own skin. My beautiful white skin.
I'm just asking. He's very comfortable in his too. Just
You're beautiful. White
It was a
skin.
very nice sauna, I must say, and I have no shame. Nothing happened, but it was a very nice sauna.
She is a psychopath.
if you say so.
You should have been there, sister. It was so glorious. I could feel the sweat coming out of my pores. Out of my pores.
I'm sure it was very nice. Maybe one day where people don't get a free peek, I'll go and experiment.
Oh, we must.
Emery has woken up. He starts walking over to the kitchen. I'm gonna start preparing some food. Does anybody else want to assist or anything? Otherwise, I'll just start making something.
What are you planning on making?
He looks around. Well, they've got... Oh, sweet, they've got eggs. Wow. Probably eggs and some form of meat to go with the eggs. Ooh!
Ooh.
Is that bacon? Oh, I haven't had that in a while. He's going to try and make some bacon and eggs. Do you want to assist him?
Yes.
I'll make some
Ooh.
coffee. I'll make coffee for everyone.
You do find the materials to make coffee. They do have ye old French press there.
Okay. I'll make some coffee, and I'm just gonna sit and watch them make it.
Okay, and with the help of Renequius, Emery doesn't mess up at all. He had a really good role in that, and he comes out. He's got some good. You help him find spices and some cheeses. You grate up some cheese. He gets the eggs ready. Makes a decently sized meal for everybody in the building. Caldrick, at that point, you do start to smell breakfast, and compared to what you've been dealing with the last couple days, this is probably the nicest smelling breakfast. It invades your senses as you are upstairs, and it wafts into your room.
Penetrates them.
Okay, so I come downstairs to see if food is ready.
By this point, it's ready. He has made bacon, eggs, and whatnot.
I take a huge plate and I take a ton of bacon and eggs and stuff, and I go straight back to my room.
You need to leave some for the rest.
No, and I don't say a word, and I go straight to my room.
I saved a scoop of honey for you, friend.
And I look at it. Wait, I hesitate. And I take it, and I don't say anything, and I go straight to my room.
Goodbye, friend.
Caldric is up in his room.
And I eat it in bed.
Crumbs all in his beard.
The fireplace has kind of burnt out by this point, so Emery is going to go over there and like he's having. Hold on. He actually does manage to get a fire started. He was going to ask for Gavrik's help, but it looks like he's got it handled. So the fire, it's going a little bit. He does approach you though. I got the fire going.
Gavrik's in the background like, "Aw."
Well, I was actually going to wonder. Do you want to make it go?
Turn down the
Below your cape to fan the flames.
That's genius. Look at how happy his face.
Roll me a
He
performance
just turns
check.
around and it billows, and then the flames.
And it just
I got a nat 20 on it.
the
You got
fire.
a natural 20. All
Nat
right.
20. Nat 20 on Cape Below.
The first
Yes!
cape
This has
billowing natural
become
20.
too insane.
You hear Emery ask for help with the fire. You walk over to that fire pit. You're like, I know what to do. You turn around. Emery's like, what do you do? You use your bonus action to make your cape billow. It goes in. It generates wind, and you're a little surprised. It pushes you forward a little bit. You were not expecting this from the cape. Everybody stops and stares. This is the first time you've seen the cape in its full glory. And the fireplace, just as like a well-aired, lots of oxygen going into the fire, it lights up. It is good to go.
Whoa.
You have lit the fireplace.
Whoa.
Everyone gives you
Impressive.
a nice round of applause.
I do give you a round of applause.
You guys are enjoying your wonderful breakfast brought to you by Renequius and Emery.
Is there any plant food?
Roll me
Is there any miracle grow?
roll me an investigation check if anybody wants to help her with this to find plant food in the cavern.
D20.
Yes, a d20 plus your investigation modifier.
13.
13.
I got a 7.
You got a 7. Gavrik, you don't even know where to look. You're eating your eggs.
You're eating your
We're
eggs.
excited about his cape.
Mm-hmm.
He's living off that high for a while.
Yeah, he's gonna-
Bing bong.
He's gonna tell us, "Oh, you should have saw what I did with my cape, man."
I rolled a 10, but I'm not sure what my modifiers are for.
Okay, your investigation is a +4, Rebecca.
Oh, okay, so 14.
You're investigative, goddamn.
She's actually ironically smart.
But I don't know
on
what.
the
I'm
case.
like smart, but I don't know what to do with it. So it's like.
So her and I are like opposites. I'm really dumb, but I'm wise as hell, and she's just really smart, but she's
Oh, we got
lacking
quite a
street
few.
smarts.
Yeah, we got quite a few of one or the other in this party. And Yala, you rolled a what again?
A 13.
A 13. Okay. You don't find much plant food. Renequius does have her honey. What do you eat, Anyala?
I usually just get nutrients from the dirt.
From the dirt?
He
Well, there's
also
plenty of dirt
does,
outside.
I'll just go sit in the dirt outside for my breakfast.
Roll me a nature check real quick.
12.
12?
12.
It takes you a
No,
bit
but
because
seriously,
the
try.
ground is covered in snow, but you do weave your way in
Damn
there.
it.
Also, it's really cold outside, so roll me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
17.
17. You are able to sit out there and take it, even though it is very cold. It's not very pleasant.
I'm an evergreen, baby.
Roll me real quick. Actually, roll me an intelligence check to see if you.
Oh, hold on. I rolled my dice off the table.
Wow, look at Angel's
It was a
everybody.
13, though.
Well, you did kind of see Tor and Sendra walk over to the area where you guys came from. You do look up, and they're standing out there. It looks like, from what you can tell, and everything's a little warped and foggy, they are
they're
sitting in front of
standing.
a fire of their own.
Oh.
Chilling up there.
But
Vibing.
they are not doing that.
Are they looking at the snow globe?
Morning has definitely come. That's the only thing that has come.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's too bad
Well-
for Tor.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
You guys
He
have
made a pass.
had your fill of breakfast foods. Those of you that look out the window can see the environment outside of you. You do notice that there is a fire being tended to outside of the snow globe. Caldrig is still up in his room. What do you guys do?
Well, can we all like blue skidoo out of there alone, or?
I was gonna say, I mean, Thor and what's her
can't
face did it. I think we can all just
Yeah,
leave
you guys watched-
at our.
I
Those
want to
of you
go
that-
out first with Marg and investigate outside.
You wanna go outside the snow globe and look around?
I want to go get Caldrick and
Angel.
tell him we're exploring and he needs to come with
No,
us.
no, no. Don't get Caldrick. I want to stop her from getting Caldrick. In fact,
Well, then that means
I want to
won't
convince
follow
her to
you.
just go outside. It'll be okay.
Roll me a persuasion check, Gavrik.
I got a 1.
What do you say? I need to know what you say.
Yeah.
I just look at her
No. I walk straight past him. I don't even look at him.
He doesn't.
Just says no.
like, no.
Okay, so Inyala goes up to Caldrig's room as Renequius and Angel go outside. Renequius, what did you want to do again?
Oh, we were gonna blue skidoo out of there. That's
You're
so
gonna
we're
leave?
just gonna go outside. Yeah, I think
Oh,
so. We
Okay,
we
alright.
wanted to. I guess. Wait, sorry. We wanted to go outside the globe and see, what everyone's up to out there.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. I don't know my add-ons, but I'm gonna roll my d20.
While she's doing
If
that,
she
I'm
gets a
gonna
nat
roll a
20,
stealth
does that mean they
check for
fucking-
reasons.
You have a -1 to perception.
Reasons?
Renequius.
Oh, okay. Then that's a 13.
A 13. All right, you do see that Sendra and Tor are not having sex outside of
Damn.
the snow globe. They are
Allegedly.
just they are
Allegedly.
sitting in front of what looks like a fire pit.
Eddie,
Hold on.
I rolled.
Based on the fact that
Go ahead. You can go
Go.
first.
I was gonna say, based on the fact that you had her do a perception check, if she got a nat 20, does that mean they were fucking?
We'll get him next time.
Find them.
Next time.
Sneaky little hoes. What if I was stealthy about it? Like,
We know they're
No.
fucking.
what if I?
I rolled. Eddie, I rolled a working class 20, so
Yes.
I could.
You see much clearer
working
than
class
Renequius does that they are sitting in front of a campfire tending to it.
Awesome. While she's
Mm.
distracted with that, I use my stealth to make a snowball and chuck it right at her face.
Roll me a attack roll range, so that'd be plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, that's
Also-
a 19.
Also,
Whoa!
well,
Whoa!
roll me a stealth roll real quick, and then
That's what I
Renequius-
rolled my stealth. It was a working class 20.
A working class 20. She does not have. She has a passive perception of 12, so you're fine. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Renequius has a passive perception of 9, so you're definitely fine.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes, you do
no.
out stealth that. You do beat her armor class. Renequius, you feel a crunch and a cold, wet feeling on the back of your head, neck area. It starts sliding down your hair. It might get under your tunic if you don't act fast.
Oh no! I tried to get it off.
I'm already loading another one.
Roll a
I
dexterity
turned
check.
around. What was that for?
Who
And
rolls
you-
dexterity?
Oh, Renequius to see if the snow does or does not go down her back.
Okay, 20, and I don't know my modifier for dexterity.
You manage to get the snow off before it goes down your neck and gets even colder on you. But your sister is prepping another snowball.
Oh.
Can I throw him back? I'm gonna get one to throw it back. We're gonna have a fight up in
You
here.
Roll me initiative, the two of you. God
Okay.
D20 plus your initiative bonus, so I got a 13.
So I got a 9, but I don't know my initiative
damn.
bonus.
It's plus 2, so you have an 11. So, Renequius, you're making your snowball, and Angel, you shoot first. Just roll me a d20, Angel.
17.
17, you hit her again.
No.
Renequius, by now you've gotten your
No.
snowball ready. She, where do you aim?
I'm aiming for her titties. I want to get in her boobs.
You do.
It'll be so
It hits-
uncomfortable.
It hits you right in the chest. It's very
Right.
cold.
It is.
You've got a snowball.
I imagine with like a 17 that I actually fall back flat on my back. And I have my snowball in my hand and I'm trying to get back up again.
You try and get
And
back
then
up. Roll me a d20 to try and
I
see
get
if you
knocked
attack.
down
If you hit her.
and I get up again.
oh no, that's a 1.
Oh
So-
no.
You failed.
You
She was not ready
are
for this
very
fight.
cold and not ready for it.
You did this to
go to
yourself.
throw the snowball at her, and that's when you poof out of the snow globe, and you throw it, and it hits Tor.
Yes!
So
You're right,
we'll
just
get to you in a sec.
making
Everybody else, you see Renequius, Angel. You see her. She's She's getting up. You realize she's standing right in the same place that Tor and Sandra were standing, and she goes to throw it at you and into snow. And you see
It's
her
really
out there.
Unfortunate because I had a snowball in one hand and I'd cast Mage Hand and had a snowball in the other, and then she just disappears.
She's gone.
So now
Gavrik,
I'm gonna wait for
or no.
whoever else comes outside. I'm gonna hold my action and I'm gonna throw 2 snowballs at them.
By this point, it would have been Gavrik and Vignora if you guys were heading outside, but we'll go to Enyala
I
first.
wasn't outside yet.
Okay. So
I was still in the house because I wanted to be a dork and get all excited that I didn't show Caldrig my shield yet.
Okay. Enyala, you were heading up to Caldrig's room. Gavrik tried to stop you. You were not listening.
I want to creep in and peek and see what he's doing.
Do you want to be stealthy about this, or you just want to
I just want to peek in, and I want to tell him that we're playing downstairs and he should come down.
You peek open the door. Caldrig, what are you up to in your room as you see the door cracked open and a small tree head?
Oh, I'm just.
Caldrig,
No, I don't see
come
it.
play with us.
I'm just rolled over, sleeping again.
He is asleep.
Dirty plates everywhere.
There are plates of eggs around him. You see various bottles of mead at this point.
I get all my armor and my shield together and I go looking for him, and you just hear me stomping through the hallway towards the door, and I just bust the door open real loud and I'm like, what?
Enyala, roll me a dex saving throw to see if you can dodge out of the way in time.
Yeah, I was gonna say done for.
6.
A 6? Vignora,
Sorry.
you accidentally push her into the room, and Yala, you fall forward into the room. You're now in the room. The door's wide open. Big dragonborn lady, little dwarf, medium-sized tree, all in the room.
I'm so sorry, I got excited. But dwarf, look, I forgot to show you earlier. Look at shield. And I just prop it in front of me so he can see it
So
with no context.
Very nice.
You see a very well-made shield with a face on the front of it, in front of you. Vignora.
Oh, that very nice craftsmanship. It could have waited till I left the room.
No, look at what it can do. And I make this silly fucking face, as silly as I can.
Caldrig, you see as this dragonborn, she's got a dragon face, so the features are a little different, but she makes weird face, and the face on the shield changes, and it's creepy.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is terrifying.
I thought you'd get a kick out of it.
Thank you for showing me that.
We'll have to make faces together later.
We
Okay,
will.
but why? Just walk out.
Okay.
Big puppy dog eyes.
Close the door on your way out.
Play outside.
Vignora leaves the room.
Where is Devil Angel? I need to talk to her.
She had headed outside, but you saw her go outside. She's definitely out there. You leave the room, Vignora, Enyala, and Caldrig. You guys are still in the room. Enyala, what are you doing?
He won't come play with me, so I'm gonna slink down the stairs very sadly, and I'm gonna go find Gavrik.
Okay,
See
her.
Is there a chair in my room or anything?
There's
Like
a chair,
wooden
yes. There's.
I close the door and I put it under the door handle. And I
Oh
go
my
back
god.
to bed.
Oh no.
He'll never leave that room.
I'm just gonna melt through the door.
You'll
I'm
see.
here.
That's just where Caldric
Y'all is
He doesn't
here.
even participate in the rest of the game.
Gavrik, you are getting what you wanted.
No.
So Enyala, you see her, Gavrik. She slinks out of the room. She looks very downtrodden. Vignora's already down the stairs at this point. You
My
go
leaves
outside.
are folded.
I'm gonna head outside, yeah.
So
I have 2 snowballs waiting for whoever first walks out that door. So y'all better figure out who the fuck's walking out
It's
first. 'cause they're
Vignora.
about
She
to
walks
hit
out
it.
the door.
Shit.
God
This
damn
is
it.
a surprise round, so just go ahead and make your attack rolls.
I make a 10. My
Mhm.
mage hand makes a 17.
Your armor class with your shield up is 18. I'm assuming you don't have your shield prepped and ready to go for battle, which makes your armor
I mean,
class
it's on me
16.
because I was really excited about it.
It's on you, but you're not about to
Yeah, I'm
deflect
not
anything.
ready for-
The
yeah.
first snowball does hit the shield, and you're like, what? The second snowball right in the face. And you're a dragonborn from the south. This is cold. You're also reptilian.
This is cold.
very
Yeah.
cold.
You're
I probably say
cold-blooded.
something
My
like
blood.
I curse in Draconic, and then I feel up my face, and I'm looking around like, what the fuck?
I've stealthed away to make 2 more snowballs with
Roll
my
me a
mage
stealth
hand.
check.
Can I just get out of the snow globe? That's all I want to do. I just want to leave the snow globe real quick.
No.
Can I escape?
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. You see there's a couple trees in the area, but you are a bright orange tiefling with bright blue clothing on. You definitely see her. She's kind of crouched behind a tree off towards the pathway to the exit of the snow globe. You do see her tail kind of swiveling. She's giggling to herself. There's a snowball floating there, held by up in a semi-transparent hand. And you think she's about ready to do attack round 2.
I pick up my shield and propped it in front of me, and then I go to then I'd like to make a really freaking snowball the size of my dragonborn hands to throw back at her.
Roll me a d20.
Is she still in the doorway or is someone else coming through?
She's kind of moved down from the doorway. Nobody else has left the house just yet, as far as I can tell. Gavrik and Inyala, what are you guys doing? You're inside the house. Vinyora just left the house.
I got a 19.
I'm gonna see the downtrodden tree, and I'm gonna go up to her, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I have a funny prank. Come with me." And then I'm gonna try to leave the snow globe.
You walk outside.
She hears prank, and she immediately just follows him. No questions asked. Immediately looking happier.
You walk outside of the house. You see Vinyora down on the walkway. She's got this big snowball that she's putting together in her hands. Angel, you were waiting for somebody to walk out of the doorway, right?
I'm waiting for the next person to walk out the door. I've already hit her, and I'm happy. I'm coming for him.
It's Gavrik and Inyala. They both walk out at the same time.
I'm coming for Gavrik first.
You're going for Gavrik,
of course.
with both snowballs?
Let me see if the first one hits. If it doesn't, then yes with the mage hand.
Do I roll anything?
No,
or
it's
is
a
it just
surprise round for you.
Okay.
You don't know what's happening.
16.
That hits.
Damn, I got hit.
You get slammed in the chest with a snowball. It's cold. You're cold.
All right, then with my mage hand, I'll hit.
Oh,
it's an 11, but I'll go for Inyala.
So Inyala, you see Gavrik get hit. You're not sure what this is, if you're being attacked or not, but you do see another ball of whiteness come towards you, and you manage to dodge out of the way in time. It hits against the door frame.
Ha! You missed.
I was gonna say, I'm just trying to get out of the snow globe. That's all.
You start.
I'm trotting behind him
towards the exit. Angel, you see now they're just trying to get out now. What do you do?
Vinyora, they're no fun. Hit him!
I'm just hiding behind my shield, giggling, making my snowball.
So by now you have made your snowball. They're walking away.
I'm throwing that thing at her.
At Angel. Angel, you see them leave. You turn around to see Vinyora. Roll me a d20, Vinyora.
I did. It was 19.
It was a 19. Like karma hits hard. A very large snowball impacts you dead in the face. Everything is white. You clear your eyes, and it's the beginning to Skyrim. Hey, you're awake now. There's snow everywhere.
You just start chuckling.
A snowball, that is about maybe the size of her, slightly smaller, but you just see a orange tail sticking out of the snow pile that has now engulfed her.
Gavrik and Inyala, you guys have made it outside of the snow globe. What do you do?
So I'm gonna immediately grab the snow globe and I'm gonna tip it over.
So you tip the snow globe over. Vinyora, Angel, Kaldrig. Kaldrig, you are in probably the best bed you have ever slept in your life.
Oh man.
It's warm and cozy. You've got a stomach full of tasty bacon and eggs. You've had some really good mead. I'm assuming you probably changed out of your armor to wear whatever clothes you find. And
I hope he's not naked again.
Would you be wearing the clothes that you find inside the dresser?
Shirt,
or
no pants. Just no pants though.
Shirt, no pants. All right.
No. Do you wear whitey tighties?
You are
No.
thrown. You feel a brief moment of like your essence being pulled from you. The world does that same blur effect, and then you are shoved. Everything turns white. You are shoved out onto the ground. It's kind of cold, damp, muddy. You are flat on your ass on the ground, buck ass naked. Angel and Vinyora, you guys, the snow that was on your face disappears, and you guys are also thrown onto your ass in the direction you see now as you regain your senses. The direction that Gavrik tipped the snow globe is the direction everyone was thrown. From the outside, all three of you, to everyone else's perspective, you guys see they apparate there, thrown onto their ass. One of them is buck ass naked.
Wait, I thought your items came with them.
So everybody's gear and equipment that you had on you, which everyone except Kaldrig at this point had armored up, grabbed all their stuff. Kaldrig, your armor is tossed aside. Actually, I'm sorry. Kaldrig, you are wearing that red shirt. You look down and it is slowly dissolving into light.
Oh no.
Oh no!
around you. And now you go from a buck-ass naked dwarf wearing a shirt to a fully naked dwarf in the clearing. Everyone sees this.
Can I offer him a leaf to cover up?
And
In these
Yala
trying times.
bends down and she grows this leaf from her hand.
And just hand it to him
Plucks it off
slowly.
and
It's gotta be
hands
at
it to
least
you.
6 inches.
Yo, it's gotta be big enough.
It's
Here,
like a maple
Cauldron.
leaf. It covers most of it.
So
Not the maple
The
I,
weed leaf.
I smack the leaf away.
Ow!
And do I know who did it?
Well, you do see that Gavrik is crouched next to the snow globe.
Oh,
It's tipped over.
motherfucker. Alright, I'd get up
Oh.
and start walking to him really angry, like scary looking.
Roll me an
What does
intimidation.
Cauldron do?
Cauldron?
Can I start running?
I think he was in the
16.
middle of a.
Okay. Gavrik, are you gonna
Oh,
start
my-
running away? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna start running.
before you do that, Cauldron, what are you doing?
I'm chasing after him.
You're chasing after him as well? Alright,
Butt naked.
Venora.
Yep.
Alright, dwarf, time to go hunting.
Gavrik, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 13.
You got a 13. You kind of trip over the campfire that Sendra and Tor had been making. As you turn around, the globe was in front of you and all three of them are there. You turn around to run away from them. The campfire's right behind you. You trip over it a little bit. You don't burn yourself, but it does slow you down. Everybody roll me that is chasing him and that is being chased. Roll me dexterity checks.
7.
7, Caldrig.
Damn it.
Nat 1.
Well,
12, Gavrik.
Oh,
Roll me a dexterity check.
I got a 4. Can I use Earthbind?
Can you use what?
Can I grab him by the scruff of his fucking neck?
What was that, Gavrik?
I said, can I use Earth? Oh, I haven't written down Earthbind yet. Damn it.
Yeah, we don't know what spells you've prepared, but you are tackled by, is everyone chasing him?
oh yeah.
So you are tackled by a small naked dwarf and a very large angry dragonborn lady.
I'm getting teabagged by the naked dwarf.
No, are you teabagging him? Oh my god.
No.
No, no,
You
I was
guys
just
have tackled him. He is considered grappled. What do you do?
Oh, I'm putting him in a chicken wing and I'm wrenching his arm behind his back.
Venora?
I would like
honey,
to grab him by the scruff of his collar and start dragging him back to the rest of the group.
He
And
didn't
I'm
make it
just,
very far. You
I'm-
guys are pretty much still in the clearing. That
I don't care.
Wait,
I
you
want to
can't
drag
see.
him around.
Do I still have access? Like, am I still close to the snow globe and is it face down?
Don't go back
It's tipped
in.
over. The snow globe
Yes.
by now. Venora, roll me a strength check. As well, you, Caldrig.
14.
14. Caldrig, 10.
8 plus 2, so 10.
8
right?
plus 2, 10.
3.
Okay.
So 17 for me.
While you are holding him in this chokehold type move, you're also holding on for dear life as the Dragonborn starts dragging the two of you guys back towards the campsite. It's only about like 10 feet. You drag him over there. You've made it to the rest of the circle. Everyone is standing around now.
I'm just laying on the ground, sprawled out, and I just go, I see too much dwarf penis in the last 12 hours!
Wait, so
hear her
question
and be reminded.
Put some
I probably hear
clothes
her.
on it, please!
And be reminded that I wanted to talk to her in the first place. And I'm like, oh, and I just drop Maverick or Gavrik, where he's at, and then head over to Angel to
by
be
the
at the
way.
mercy of the dwarf.
Caldrig, are you still
Wait.
holding on to him?
Oh yeah, so I got him at a chicken wing or whatever with one hand and I'm grabbing his hair with the other.
All right.
So wait, when I came out of the snow globe was before everyone else, and I still
so
have
you're
my.
fine.
Oh, yes, sorry. You come out of the snow globe. This all happens in very quick succession, actually. You come out. You throw the snowball at Tor. The
Oh,
snowball
no.
manages to hit him in the face before it dissolves into glowing lights. He looks at you. What? Gavrik and Yala come out of the snow globe. Gavrik tips it over. Then
Oh, that's awesome.
everyone flies out of the snow globe. Gavrik starts running. They chase Gavrik. By now, your three companions are just set aback. Sendra is laughing her ass off. Tor now, he starts to crack a little bit of a chuckle. Emery has gone over to Caldrig's armor and he's pulling it over to Caldrig. What are you doing, Caldrig? You've got the wizard.
I'm up in Gavrik's ear holding his head and I'm like, say sorry, long legs. Say you're sorry, long legs.
Gavrik, you feel two very strong dwarven arms around your neck. And you feel
Freaky dwarven legs.
you
Yeah,
feel
three
something.
dwarven legs.
Let's see. It would be hitting about your hip.
Oh, no.
Something's bumping up against your hip that are not dwarven legs.
Oh my.
I will apologize.
All right. What do you say?
Say that you love dwarves.
What?
Say you love dwarves.
No. That leads to dangerous places right now.
Yeah, no, I'm. Can I use reduce while I'm grappled? Is that a thing? I did say sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, now
I'm
you gotta
laughing,
say you
but
love
I did say
dwarves.
I'm sorry.
No, you cannot because
Say
it requires
uncle.
somatic components, and he has you grappled. So.
Wait, can I? I thought one of my feats allowed me to do.
Oh, you have Warcaster.
I do. Yes. So I don't need to do that.
So, well, it does not necessarily free you from the grapple, but now you are the same size as Kaldrig, which actually kind of puts you at a bit of a disadvantage.
Aww.
Wait, I thought. Can I use it on him? Or is
Oh,
it
you want
only
to use it on
me?
him?
Yes, I'm gonna
Okay.
make him smaller.
Oh, so
Oh,
in,
no,
that,
like this.
in that case, you Kaldrig, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
He's
no.
still naked!
4.
4.
Oh God.
You guys, some of you watched Emery turn into this tiny little creature and then mage hand himself down the thing. You now see Kaldrig. And now, Kaldrig, you are about a foot tall, and you are holding on to him. Roll me a d6.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm scared
I
for
don't.
where this is going.
Looney Tune session.
Now
What
it's like I
happened
regret
here?
my decisions.
Whoa, that was a good roll. A 6 out of 6.
Bro, what?
You rolled another
his
6?
6-sided die is rigged. I'm saying it.
Is his dick still 6 inches? Because
So-
Yeah.
His dick shrink too.
It's not 6 inches,
No, I remember
but
that.
somehow the reduce spell did not quite affect the magic of his dwarf cock. And so it seems proportionally even larger. It's about 3 inches now.
He makes you feel inadequate at every turn.
Can I use catapult on him and just send him flying away?
He is still grappling. He's
Ah,
still
shit.
got a hold on you.
As a
No, it's
1-foot
not
dwarf?
nearly as strong as it was. But
Yeah, can I just break
Does
free?
Kaldrig have any
Uh,
spells or anything that he could use that would?
well, at this point, Emery's going to just intervene. He's like, "All right, can you please put the dwarf down?
I don't have the dwarf. He has me.
he has.
Just apologize to the dwarf and let him go."
I did apologize.
Am I still little?
Yeah, until he releases you from this.
I'm gonna need a dwarf. He has to say that he loves muted women.
Gavrik, what's he going to do?
Can
you know
I
what? Emery's
intimidate
going to
him
cast
to agree
reduce
with
on you,
Kaldrig?
Gavrik.
Shit! No, come on!
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What is that? I got a 9.
You got a 9. You are now, again, proportionally the same size. So now there are 2 tiny people. So, Kaldrig, while it's the same proportions as it was before. Roll me a d6, Gavrik.
A d6?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What are you doing?
What are you
I
doing?
got a
to me?
1.
All right, no change that you can see.
Damn.
You guys are
jeez, it's even smaller.
it's the same. It's like small man grappling big man, smaller man grappling big man, smaller man grappling small man, and now you guys are back to like the same roughly even proportionality as you were a minute ago. Are you going to apologize now, Gavrik?
I did apologize. I will not be saying I like dwarves, though.
You like spirited ladies. Say
All
it.
right. How about we all end all reduced spells and figure out where we're going to go on our next part of our, as where we're going to continue onward.
I'll agree to this.
All right, Emery ends his reduce spell on you.
I immediately end my reduce spell on what's his name?
What should you look like?
What's his thing again?
Remember the
Kaldrig?
name.
Oh,
Remember the
yeah.
name.
Emery holds your armor out for you, Kaldrig.
Alright. So, we're not grappled anymore. We're done.
You guys are
And we're
yeah,
normal size again.
you guys are normal size again.
Alright, well, I kind of kick him in the shin and then I go over to get my armor.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh no,
fine.
you break his shin.
I might. Oh shit. +2, that's a 19.
A 19.
Oh, damn.
It hurts. He's got some strong dwarven shins, and he kicks you in the shin, and it's you're like, oh, you might be bruised tomorrow.
Take 1 health damage.
Do I? How much damage?
He should take some psychic damage after all that inadequacy he felt.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Damn.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from Kaldrig's kick.
Oh no.
Let me get over here.
Gavrik's having a rough session.
Gavrix is already having a rough session.
He did it to himself, to be fair.
That's true. He did do it to himself. Okay,
But
so
it's just had a snowball fight.
To be fair, I completely forgot that Cauldron was inside the snow globe and asleep. I was like, funny joke on everyone fighting. Because I got snowball dropped on me.
you guys are all standing there. Sandra stops laughing. That's the most fun I've seen in a very long time. You guys reminded me of our group when we were getting started. Holy shit. Everybody has gotten their gear together. After a while, Caldrig puts his armor back on. You guys are all gathered around the fire.
I'm still staring up at the sky until I know Caldric has put his armor on because I've seen too much. Too often.
That's
So-
What are you looking at,
probably
dear sister?
when I would go up to Angel and really loud and abruptly, because I forget to control my shit. I'm just like, Devil Angel!
She's squatted
As
down
if-
next to you.
I just like look over at her and I'm like, I put the broom away! What more do you want?
And I just stand over and I'm like, can you get up so we can have proper conversation?
What kind of conversation do you want to have?
I hold my hand out to help her up.
I take it, but I'm scared.
I
Do you
yank her
sit
up.
up and look up?
I don't look around, but I would think I know where we are because the sky, it got really warm and the sky
I'm
is
just
there.
like, do you just sit up and look at the group, or do
I'd be
you,
yanking her off the ground if
Yeah,
she took my
she'd be
hand.
yanking me off the ground, otherwise I'm still laying on the ground.
Right. It's more a question of do you evade your eyes from what you may or may not know is happening.
I am not looking at Caldric for sure.
All right. Well, in your peripheral vision, you do see one last glance of dwarf penis before he finally pulls his pants up.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, you do.
Nice to bed the bush.
I turn my back in that general direction, and then I look at Vignora, and I'm like,
A bush
what?
almost as
What do you
fiery
want?
as the one Moses saw. Go ahead.
I wanted to talk to you.
Because it talks.
About it?
I wanted to apologize. See where I come from. The legends of the witch and their broom is they always have a way to detect it so they can call it. So that's why I didn't like the broom. But I have an issue with you hiding the truth. Can you just promise me that even if it's hard, you tell me the truth?
Well, here's the thing. No one asked for the truth, so I didn't lie
I
to
am
anybody.
asking for the truth, always.
I mean, here's the thing. If I promise that, then I have to tell you everything, and I don't really want to tell you everything, you know? It was one of those things when no one asks, I don't tell, you know?
the way I work.
You asked other people not to take it. I never said I took it. I just
Hiding the
did.
truth causes hatred and damage. Tell me truth and I can be protective.
Who hurt you as a child?
We don't talk about mother. I'm just asking you a simple thing.
See, if I tell you the truth, then I have to talk about my childhood, and you don't want to hear about that. It's a lot of confliction. Lots of
I just ask you
drama.
for this favor. As a friend.
Right, you're asking me not to lie. And I
Me.
haven't lied
To
to
me.
you.
Don't lie to me. Tell me truth. That's all I ask.
Okay. I made 47 gold yesterday and 15 silver.
It's a
My
lot.
sister
Dinner's on
spent
you
time
then.
in the sauna with a naked dwarf, and she insists that nothing happened, and it scares me because I don't want to visualize what could have happened. But at the same time, she's a little special.
Oh, she is touched. I thought this.
I never know what she's up
Was
to.
touched already.
What other truth could I give you? Your husband wants an annulment, but I think you already know that one.
Unfortunately, yes. Oh, I would like to try to what do you call it? He said he does not
annulment?
have a problem, but
Five-
no, I don't.
5
want
gold. You don't want that? Why not?
that. It's part of culture. If my father found out, I would be killed.
That's where you just marry somebody else and you don't tell him.
That does not work. He will
The
find
dwarf
out.
looks single. He looks very hung.
Not at the moment.
I tried to look prettier for husband. Can you help?
I just look her up and down. I'm like, what is he into?
I don't know. I don't even know his last name.
You sure you just don't want an annulment and you can call it a day, marry somebody else? We can find you a nice guy at a tavern. Maybe
It's-
Dragonborn, whatever you fancy.
My well, I can't.
I am known as a matchmaker from where I come from.
Roll
I
me a
charge
deception
just a
check.
small fee.
I like how your demeanor is.
Guys,
Oh,
Roll me
he's
per-
surprised.
Roll me perception.
Eddie
Yala.
Eddie's always like there to be like, let me roll a deception check as like the lawyer in court that's just like objection.
It's in your honor.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 22.
Roll me
Jesus!
I don't know if you can. Oh, actually, roll me a perception check, and Venora.
I have expertise in deception.
12. Okay, so I mean, she is
Yeah.
the matchmaker.
Look,
She
it's not
is.
that. It's
Alive's so good she convinced herself.
the little man is fine. He's very nice. He doesn't treat me like I am demonic evil thing like most people do. However,
Oh, I don't think you're a demonic evil thing, but I get that sometimes too, so I understand.
That's
You know,
fair.
it's good that he's not racist, but does it keep you happy? That's the real
The-
question.
the thing is if that fails, then I have to marry the other one, and I don't want to. He scares me. He's very much
I mean,
like my own father.
I don't know who this other one is. I'm assuming it's not somebody here, but I mean, could there not be option C? A nice.
Not in my family, not in my culture.
But we're not near your culture, are we? They don't gotta know.
Rules are rules. If I don't, I am hunted down. That's how it works.
But what if they don't know?
They always find a way.
So is there like any species that's like off the list of this culture? So humans are on it, apparently? You wouldn't think that, like, you know...
They're
you
not,
know.
but they are more worried about divorce than the race.
So humans aren't on the list of marriable races for your culture, but you're not willing to divorce the human. I do charge a nice low fee for divorce. If you're
Look, I
interested.
just want your help in looking not like Gilly monster.
Who are you trying to impress?
Husband, little man. I mean, Gavrik.
I think. that's
The one
first
obsessed with
time-
fire.
I was gonna say, I think that's the first time she actually called him Gavrik instead of Little Man.
I think it is. Shit.
You hear from the fire pit. I don't mean to interject on your conversation, but
Oh, sorry, small one. I'm coming.
Yeah,
Yes,
very
red man, I'm coming.
yes. Let
You know any single hot dragonborn men within the area?
I do know
Hot
a
dragonborn men in your area.
No,
In
I
your
know
area.
shit.
I do know
Straight
a,
to you.
White dragonborn up in Doncraig, but he is not anywhere near us.
That guy's an asshole.
Is he single?
Probably. I haven't spoken
Is he
to
willing
him.
to marry?
There is
Well,
a reason
you-
he's single.
I haven't spoken to
Yeah.
him in a while. He lives up in Doncraig. We haven't been there for 3 months.
I look at her and I'm just like,
There is a reason he is single. Okay.
Damn.
Anyway, and so Tor pulls out a map at this point, and it is a sketched version of the map of Echalon. He points down to the corner where everybody is here in the mire. We are a little less than a day's travel away from the fort where we have gotten the communication. Our plan here now is to head over to this fort, meet up with our contacts there, and they will lead us to the locations where they have received missing persons reports. So,
Wait, fort. Is it the fort? Is it
no, this
Andrich?
is you're thinking of Fort Andrews. No, this is just a small
Oh,
outpost here in the mire. Nothing nearly as large as Fort Andrich. But if everybody is packed and ready to go, we can get on our cart and horses and finish the rest of our journey here.
I'm gonna pick up my snow globe and shove it in my pocket.
It's too big to fit in your pocket.
Damn it. I'll go over to
Angel.
and I will I forgot their name is actually Angel here. And I will ask her to can you keep this in your bag of holding, please?
I see him and I'm just like, what do you find attractive in a woman? Oh, what did you want?
I stand there very confused, just holding the snow globe out.
Question still stands, but I'm assuming you want me to put this in my bag.
Yes, please put that in your bag.
And?
What? I continually just go back scratching my head and just, I don't.
Who would like to ride a horse?
I will.
You have to answer the question first.
No, I don't. And I walk over to.
I will take horse.
I will also take horse.
And Angel takes a horse, and Tor is going to take a horse as well. The rest of you plop onto the wagon. Who wants to be in the front with Emery? Who wants
I'll
to
go
ride
front.
shotgun? You want to ride shotgun with Emery again? All right.
Yeah, I want to.
And I hang my feet off the back and kind of just kick them as I'm like watching the road from behind.
Yes.
Renequius would. She really would. I love it.
Meanwhile, y'all is living through the Vietnam War that is the wagons.
The
history.
wagon, all the shit that it's seen. My eyes are just wide.
Getting flashbacks.
Today we get through a mud pit.
You don't know how hard it was, okay? The spokes were not ready for this journey on this cart, okay?
We're not ready.
We now continue our journey. You guys are traveling in the horse and cart. Tor and Vignora up in the front. Gavric and Angel are second in line.
Right.
Gavric was actually going to sit by Vignora.
Oh, okay. So Gavric
Oh.
kind of tries to maneuver. Roll me an animal handling check.
I'm an animal handler.
He's handling his
That's it.
animals.
Yo, handle that animal.
Hey.
I got a 4.
Oh dear.
You were next to Angel, and you try and maneuver your horse in such a way where it would get up to be next to Vignora and Tor, maybe to like switch spots with them or something. Just kind of reorganize yourself. Horse is not listening to you.
Damn.
You are sitting next to Angel.
Can I see that he's trying to get away from me?
Roll me
I
perception.
wasn't even trying to get away from you.
I mean,
Are you
we've
running?
not broken. We've not broken this formation. But I ask you a rough question that I
Roll.
feel like should be easy to answer, and you panic. Perception?
Yes.
17.
17.
Oh,
You do
shit.
see Gavric. He's kind of like trying to nudge the horse. You've seen people interact with horses in the circus before. You understand he's trying to get the horse, and you've picked up enough on social cues to know that maybe he's trying to get up next to Vignora or away from you.
I'm
You don't
gonna-
know which.
I'm gonna use message, and so I'll telepathically speak into his mind.
Yes.
I'll just be like, I don't feel like it's an odd question to answer, but I put it on a private channel if you just want to, talk brain to brain.
You can.
I am a
respond,
bit
Gavric.
of a matchmaker, so all is confidential with me.
Can I get? I see. I feel like the. Can I roll a perception check on that? Can I?
to discern
Oh, it's like an
what?
insight to see
Oh,
if
an
I'm
insight
If
lying.
she's
check?
lying on that.
Oh, you roll me an
He's
insight
still
check.
panicking.
Angel, roll me a
gotta
perception
combat
or
it.
deception, whatever your.
I got a 5.
You got a 5.
You're fucked, bro.
I am.
22 again.
Well, so she's trying to talk to you, and she's not being like weird or anything. So that's all you can tell.
I meant more along the lines of, is she lying about the it will be confidential?
Oh, you don't know. You believe?
Yeah,
it.
that's all right.
You believe that it will be confidential.
Yes. as
Yeah,
she-
but I guess in my mind, I typically go for stronger women, tall women. Never dated a dragonborn before. Honestly, never really gave much thought to relationships. When I left my home, I went to become the strongest wizard I could. That was all I ever thought about. So that's the best answer I've got for you.
I'll use message to continue it telepathically. Well, happy for you on that, and she does fit, your interests there. So happy for you on that as well. So what you think would make her more appealing, or do you still want a divorce?
There is nothing that I have against her. She is beautiful. I do not deny that. It is things in my plans for the future, the things I want to do. Those are what keep me from being married or being in relationships. I wish to be a wizard so powerful that even the astral fields mean nothing to me. I go between where I wish. That is not easy with children or a wife. It's not fair to her. She deserves better.
Well, she doesn't want to divorce you. So, I mean, are you going to pressure her into a divorce? She's got to be married, so she's got to pick somebody else. And her other betrothed apparently is not a keeper. So, how exactly do you feel like you're going to navigate this? I can burn the papers and annul the marriage, of course, but, just kind of want to know what your plan is. I mean,
Hold on. Did you say burn the papers? So that is how this works? You just burn the papers? Like that's it?
Well, there has to be a ceremony part of it, which is what I do. But yeah, I mean, the papers are what signify that you're married, and then then you have the spiritual part with the gods and stuff. So that's what I would do. But yeah, burning the papers would be a step. I could burn them for you for a fee.
Of course, I will not do this behind her back. I will persuade, not pressure, her into it. If she cannot, I don't know. We will go from there.
Well, some intel for you. Don't tell anyone that I told you. But she's not looking to get divorced, so persuasion would be a little hard. In fact, she would like to know what would impress you better. So, any ideas on how she can make herself more appealing for you? I told her I'd find out, so you should let me know.
Like I said, I have nothing against her. I really don't think of anything that could be better. So there's nothing that I think she could do that could be better. Maybe be a little bit warmer. That's about it.
So if there's nothing So if there's nothing stopping you from having a wife, if you have essentially what sounds like the perfect wife in front of you right now, why can you not just be married and do what you do anyway? Sounds like she'd be understanding either way. Are you afraid of commitment?
No, it is not commitment. Again, I wish to become the most powerful sorcerer, not wizard, not simply someone who just is a wizard or someone who is powerful. I wish to become so powerful. I wish to replace the saying of it by Merlin's beard, if can be.
By Maverick.
Right. So
Maverick's
what
beard.
part? What part?
I don't think it works with a wife. Again, I don't even know how much time I would spend on this side of the astral field.
You don't think that having a strong, powerful woman at your side could not help you become more strong and powerful?
Listen,
Is there
I'm not
anything
saying...
in this rule book here that says you can't have a wife at your side when you do this?
At this, Gavrik would be stumped, and he would just kind of...
While I'm on the horse, can I just be watching for what the fuck is going on in the woods?
Oh, so yeah, you were. Well, roll me a perception check. You don't hear any of this. This is all. They're all doing this through
16.
message.
Yeah,
16.
right.
What you do notice is the weather does start to get significantly more dark and cloudy as you guys get farther and farther southeast into the corner of the of where you guys are going, closer and closer to the general direction of Merkvale. You don't see any more of the happy little tree birds. It's just getting more, not dark, but more swampy and much more like the east side of the mire. You kind of lived on the border in your village, and so you've been
I was gonna
to both.
say, I'd probably like take a really big deep breath and like, smells
Feel
like
at home.
home.
Oh yes, that is right. You are from this area. Yes. Where exactly did you live, based on where we are now? And you would
Not
know this.
far from here.
You guys are a day or two's travel south. And now thinking about that,
Shit!
your village, you don't know, but you think maybe this is in the danger zone. You have no idea. So
As long as we don't go a certain way, we will be fine. We can't go anywhere near my village.
oh well, we're I mean, I don't expect us to need to go towards the village, but we're going to have to go in the direction wherever they lead us based on the reports. So hopefully it is not your village. I would prefer that nobody.
I would hope not, because otherwise all of us and Little Man will get into a really bad fight.
Also, for the village's sake, I would just hope that nobody has gone missing there. So, did you guys have anything else, Angel and Gavrik?
No,
Otherwise,
yeah,
we'll let him stew
Gavrik
on
would have been stumped. He would have had to take time to... Which the spell probably would have ended, but
Well,
it's only
you've been casting it over and over again to continue the
Oh, okay.
conversation. You can't just say all that in one message spell. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the back of the cart,
If he doesn't respond, I'll let it be, because I know I planted some seeds here, even though they're not monetary seeds for me. But it's fine. I like women's rights.
Caldrig, you are in the back of the cart with Syndra and Renequius. Is there anything you wanted to do while you guys were traveling?
Nope.
You're all good. All right. It's just very quiet back in the cart. Syndra does look at Renequius, and you guys have fun little girly conversation here and there. And Yala, you are with Emery.
Wait,
Yes.
I got a question for
Renequius.
Syndra.
Go for it.
So I'm sitting in the back. I'm just like kicking.
Kicking your legs. She's sitting next to you. Also,
I see your feet, James.
she is sitting next to you, not kicking her legs as much as you are, but she's just enjoying it. You guys are in the back of the cart. She glances back, sees Caldrig. He's just sitting there doing
So
his
I look
thing.
at her, and so we're both sitting there. So her hand is here. I tap her hand that's next to me, and I'm like, so
Yes.
Syndra, you and Tor, I think that's so cute.
Oh yes.
I wish
Tor
you
and
the
I-
best.
Thank you. Yes, no, Tor and I have been together for nearly 8 years now, so it's been great.
Oh, is that why you guys left the globe together last night to get some alone time?
Oh, to go and watch.
Ooh la
yeah.
la.
Hold on. Let's see if she's picking up what you're dropping. Natural 20.
Yeah, she does.
That's
Yeah,
the
she
natural
does.
20 that I roll. She looks at
Forcing
you.
this relationship.
She looks at you. Not like that. But let me just tell you,
but you
he's
said
he's not lacking.
But you said that you guys have been together for a while. Is that not what you mean?
We've been together for many years now, but Look, we went on watch last night, you sweet child.
No, but are you guys not together?
We are
You're
together.
not. Oh, wait. Am I picking up what she's putting down?
She's
What
trying
is
to
she
tell you
putting
that they
down?
went on watch last night and did not fuck.
But I mean, I'm trying to ask if they are together.
And
as,
she
like,
said
a
they are.
couple. Oh, because I am also confused because the whole group has been together but not together.
When
Are we together?
Renequius, my sweet child, when I say we are together, yes, we are together.
Oh, that's so
Like a
great.
couple. Yes, I have known him for many years. My parents love him. He did save my life on multiple occasions.
Ow.
It's crazy to see a human and a tiefling couple. So many people, have a stigma against tieflings. That's so wonderful. Her family, your family loves them too.
I won't lie. When I first met him, we did not necessarily get off on a easy start, but a lot can change when you are ambushed by slavers and they pull through and save your life. So I have much to appreciate him for, as do my parents. And it's very quick. You can get past the red skin and the horns.
Oh, that is so wonderful. And as time goes on, you'll find that you like those horns more than you think. So,
You have no idea, Renequius, my sweet child.
or do I?
Get out of my head, Angel.
All right. Well, we just keep chatting about silly stuff.
Yeah, she rolls
I just
advantage
kinda-
on her Constitution saving throws when.
Handlebars, baby. What else they
Handlebar.
good for?
What else they good for?
Not handlebars.
And
Oh no,
y'all,
you're muted.
did you want to say anything to Emery while you guys are traveling?
I just want to be like lore dumping on him about like my mushroom father and my muscle frogs.
Your muscle frogs. So hold on, you've got how many frogs and they have muscles?
I have
are they
8
like the
frogs,
bounces?
and they have
8
muscles so that they can protect the shop from
Oh,
scallywags.
how big are these frogs?
She like puts her hands up, like, yay, about this big.
About that big. Well, I mean, they sound like they would be pretty intimidating if I had to go into the shop. I wouldn't want to have to fight 8 frogs with muscles.
You would not. They are very strong
They're very
and
strong.
very agile.
Because they're frogs, so I bet they jump around a lot. Do they talk?
To me, they do, yes.
Oh, okay.
They say some dark things.
The dark. Oh no. What sort of dark things do frogs talk about?
You don't want to know.
Oh dear.
They've been back from the abyss.
Your frogs have gone to the abyss and made it back. I'm
Why do you
deeply
think they
sorry.
have so many muscles?
Oh, you know what? Wow. I honestly have learned a new thing today. We'll say you guys travel for another solid day. The sun is it's starting to crest. Well, actually no. You guys don't know where the sun is because it has now gotten to full on cloud. It does start to rain a little bit. Those of you that can and want to use various cloaks and stuff to protect yourself from the rain, or you just get wet. The party eventually stops. Tor holds up a hand. We are approaching the fort. Hold on a minute. Renequius, you hear
Yes.
him. It is not that I don't trust things, but will you scout with me? I want to go check out the fort quietly to make sure that nothing has gone awry.
Yes, let's go. I'm quite sneaky.
So I have heard.
Oh,
So he's going to get off his horse and scout ahead. The trail does lead off. It's a split path. Both of the paths are quite large. That you see, like it looks as though this little outpost has been traveled quite frequently, almost more so than the main path over to Merkvale. But you guys head over towards the outpost. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
So just curious on the map. So we're not at Merkvale. We're
No,
somewhere on the
you guys
path
are
between
still
the mire.
in the you're still in the Mire Forest. It's a
Still in
very
the mire,
large
okay.
forest.
And this fort isn't Andrich, like you said. It's
No.
just some other little
It's
fort
not.
in there.
It is not marked. It's not large enough to be marked on the map. So
When you're not large enough to be on a map.
Damn.
18.
18.
I don't know my modifier.
Your modifier is gonna be pretty good. +6. Yeah, you got a 24. Tor is having difficulties. He is not quite as stealthy as you, but you guys slink through the forest. It takes you a good 5 or so minutes. You're being quite stealthy. He steps on a twig every now and then. You're a little bit more better at it than he is. Words. You guys approach a certain clearing area, and Tor holds up a hand. Okay, something is definitely different. First of all, there would be traffic. You look up. Roll me a perception check.
I got a 10. I don't know my modifier though.
A 10. Oh, it's a 9. Okay. It's starting to get dark, but you can see the outline of a stone structure. However, part of it is crumbled off the top. Roll me another stealth check. Tor is going to roll as well. Something is obviously wrong. Let's be quiet.
11.
Okay.
Okay, we're about the same.
So, however, you rolled a 17.
Well, I mean, did I get a wait? What's my modifier?
Yours is a plus
though?
6.
I don't know. Okay, so then I'm the same thing.
Well, he rolled a natural 17. It's good enough. You guys approach, and you see the fort. It looks as though it's been abandoned. However, standing at the edge of the fort, there are 2 small lizard-looking creatures. It looks like they're on watch.
Oh no. Is this normal to have lizards watching?
As far as the region, I would say lizards are not uncommon. However, these are not the denizens of the fort that we came to communicate with. Let us go back to the party.
Should we not investigate further? Or
Would you like to? We can try, but we have to be very, very quiet.
I want
All right, so you want to go up, roll me another stealth check. You guys are now within eyesight of the fort.
19. I don't know my modifier. You said
Okay,
6?
you did really good. The fort has 2 large tower structures. The tower structure on the left kind of goes and curves around. They're both in disrepair. How close do you get to the fort, and what direction do you go around it?
What side are the people guarding it on? Like, is the whole area
say
guarded?
you
from what we
guys
can
approached
see?
from the south. There are 2 little lizard-looking creatures on the south side that you can see currently. The rest, there are stone walls. You do see the light of a fire off on the right tower at ground level. So, but
All right, so I guess if it's on the right, then that would be the east because we approach from the south. So then
yes.
let's go towards the west side and see what we see.
Okay, you're gonna circle around the west. The wall is more intact on that side. There are some holes in the wall. Do you want to peek through those and observe inside?
There's no one around there.
There is nobody guarding
That wall.
that you can see guarding that west wall. So roll me a perception check.
18.
18. You look inside.
Whatever modifier.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're will actually be a 17. But you look inside, and Tor looks with you. The 2 of you observe at least a dozen of these lizard-like creatures just kind of meandering about. They don't seem alert to you guys yet. There's a couple of them sitting around a fire by that right tower, which would be on the southeastish side, and you guys are against the west wall. They're muttering things. You do not know what they're speaking. They're about 3-ish feet tall. They're like the size of Emery or Caldrig, but they're lizardish. So you do hear various talking, but again, it's not a language. Okay, there are quite a few of them. We should definitely go back first off and report this. I don't know what has happened to our contacts, but you don't see any bodies.
Oh.
So all you see is these lizard creatures.
So are these lizard creatures sentient, or are they just like rodents?
They look like little tiny versions of Venura.
Aww.
Can we tell if they're like just like
labor?
creatures, or if they have a mind of their own?
You want to see if they look like they're just walking around on their own volition. They don't look mind controlled or anything.
Okay, but they're not like whatever creatures just live in the mire. They're actually like
they
talk to each other, I guess.
Yeah, they're sitting there in the fort talking to each other.
It is theirs now.
It is theirs now. Yes. So.
Do you know where your contacts might be? Where they would go?
Well, at this point, this was the location that we were supposed to head to. No, I do not know. This is not a good sign. We should head back.
Okay.
So you guys stealth back to the party. You get back. Tor relays the information to everybody. At this point, you've all gathered around. So the fort is abandoned. There are no humans or other likewise there. There are small lizard folk.
Would I know who the lizard folk are since I'm from this area?
Roll me an intelligence check.
19.
19. Based on his description, you would recognize these creature type as kobolds. They are a small,
I knew it.
Oh.
like they're like little mini dragonborns, little tiny lizard people. But
Are they harmful? Are they
They're-
enemies? Are they?
individually, they're not that much of a threat. However, when they travel in large packs, they can pose more of a danger. So,
Okay.
and from the description, or and Renequius described there are at least a dozen of them inside this structure. Look, I would like to at least find out what happened, if there is any evidence of where our contacts have gone, because the trail leads cold at this point, and so, if you guys don't mind, I would like to go over to the fort.
We could attempt to talk to them.
Attempt to talk to them? Okay.
If I do it, it might be better. I am at least related to them at some point.
If you want to take the lead on this one, we will follow you. But yes, I think we need to... I think we need to figure out why our fort is gone. So yes.
Okay, let's go. Who wants to come?
All of the NPCs
I
are
will.
going to follow you. Do you guys
Are
all
they
follow
friendly?
her?
What'd you say, Angel?
I said, are they friendly?
We'll find out.
We did not interact with them. They did not know we were there.
They looked very cute. They were only
How
like
about
3
this?
feet tall.
You all
They
hide. I will
seem
go
friendly.
by myself. If something comes
They
awry,
seem dumb.
then you come up.
Okay.
We will back
Devil
you up.
Angel, since you destroyed half the people last time, I expect you to do the same.
Yay, go
I can
sister!
do that.
Yay! Murder!
Yeah.
Murder!
So I would take the lead
Yes. So
in the direction that they came back from.
all right, you're going to take the lead. The rest of the group, do you guys follow her? Disperse the three, Torsender and Emery. We will go off to Centra, and I will take the right side. If somebody, half of us want to flank around the left, and we can just wait for a signal. Venora, what signal will you give if things are going bad?
If I grab shield, I'm in danger.
If
That
we
is when
cannot
you come.
see you, and need
Ah.
to
It is quite
I
dark
will
out
yell. I am loud.
okay, we will listen
Yell
for
pineapple.
pineapple. We will listen for
Can
you
you
to
make
say.
a dragon roar? Can you do a dragon roar? Is that something dragons
the roar.
do?
Rawr.
Do the roar.
Don't roar right now because they might hear us. But yes.
It-
All right. So yeah, I'll take the left side. Who wants to go with me?
I'll flank because I'm speaking.
All right. Okay. So everybody, you all head up towards the direction of the fort. Those of you that are not going out with Venora, roll me a stealth check.
Can
What?
before we do that,
I was
can
saying I was
pass
going by
without a
myself to
trace?
the front.
Oh, you want to do pass
Yeah,
without
she's
trace?
going by herself.
Yeah.
All right. So
I was saying I was going by myself to the
You're
front.
going by
so
right.
it would,
You're going by yourself. The party is following you from a bit of a distance and stealthing
okay.
into the woods to make sure that. So, and Yala, you're gonna do pass without a trace.
Pass without a trace.
All right. Everybody roll a stealth check and add 10 to that stealth check roll.
Whoa!
26.
I got a 21 with my modifier of.
Oh, I don't need
Big-
to because I'm going to be up.
27.
Up in their face.
Yes. So I rolled, and it's more of a group stealth
Ooh,
to see if
hold
everyone
on.
is.
I rolled a 15 because I only got a 2, so pass without
30.
trace is the goat.
23,
I got a 30.
30. All right.
Oh!
And my NPCs rolled pretty great too, except for one. But that
Who
that
was
makes
it?
It's one of them, but it's an 8, which makes it an 18. So
Was it Tor? He was stepping on
I'm
those branches.
I'm gonna say yes, it is Tor, since he's been rolling like shit tonight.
Wow, Tor! Wow.
But it's still an 18.
Calling
So he steps on a branch, but the dark energy of Inyala's pass without a trace actually stifles the noise and then settles the
You're
branch
welcome.
back to the ground.
Hush, little branch. Go
A
back.
shadow is rippling out from her over top of all of you guys, and you guys all feel very stealthy right now. Venora, you are walking up towards the base.
Yes, with my arms kind of out so they know I'm not trying to fight. But I'm like ready in an instant to grab my shit if I need to.
So as you approach, one of the little kobold guards catches sight of you.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
I mean no threat. I wish to speak to whoever is in charge.
You are a very big dragon. We will. Hey, what should we do?
And the one looks next to him.
Oh, I don't know. Let's go get the leader.
And so one of them runs off around the corner, and the other one, he pulls out a tiny little, like, makeshift looking spear. It's like,
Don't come any closer. Hold on, our leader's coming.
the second kobold comes around the corner, and he has another kobold with him, and this kobold he looks same size, but just a little bit like chunkier, and he's got this helmet on him, and his eyes are glowing a little red. Mechanic.
That would be the.
So that is your the leader character. So you come around the corner and you see a very large black kobold.
Dear God.
What should we do
Dude.
with this one?
It is Dragon Queen. What are you doing here? What do you want?
We have a queen?
I'll be your queen, I don't care.
Roll me a persuasion check, Venora.
A 10.
A 10? Hold on.
Shouldn't you get advantage though?
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
We'll
Not like
say
it matters,
for
but-
this. Well, actually, because you're pretty big and you are a dragonborn. Oh, by the way, you recognize this? They're not speaking to you in common. They're speaking to you in Draconic. The rest of you that can hear this, you hear them speaking to each other. Pretty much.
Rar. Rar. Rar XD.
So yeah, roll with
That
advantage.
means I love you.
It does.
Roll again, Venora.
14.
14. He rolled a 9.
We don't. Wait, but the queen. You killed. Oh no, your brother killed the queen earlier. What should we do with this one?
Yeah. We declare new queen.
I only wish to talk.
Talk your shall. Why are you here? What do you want? Who
I
sent
came
you?
here to talk to the people who were here prior to you. But they seem to be missing. So I wanted to talk to you.
People here? Where?
Where are they? Are they out front with me?
By this point, you're still standing by the entrance. The kobold, what you guess is the leader, is kind of standing on like the archway entrance to the fort. The two guards are flanking him. A second kobold comes around the corner.
Brother, what is this? What have you found? Who is that?
We have found Big Dragon. She.
Oh, you are very big. Are you
Very
powerful?
big.
Have you come to kill us? Or take our food?
I don't want your food.
Yeah,
Maybe to share an
gold?
ale, but I don't want anything that you have. I simply want to talk. If you will meet me down here.
You come to steal our gold, haven't you?
No, I don't want your gold.
Dragon like gold.
Not me. I like ale.
What is ale?
It is a beautiful liquid that makes you feel very good.
This
Give us
is
ale, and then we'll talk.
I can get you ale, but I don't have it on me, as you can see. The most I have is honey on my tits.
No ale, no talk.
I never cleaned my armor.
There's just 2 handprints.
It's been a few days.
Yeah, I know. But honey
Oh,
doesn't spoil.
The dirt that it's just.
Yeah, I
kicked
know.
up.
I know. Don't.
So
If you could
No
go
ale,
down and
no
talk to
talk.
me, I feel like we
no
can.
talk.
When? I think if we want to talk to her, she should come up here. I don't want to go outside. It is dangerous.
Get out of here.
He's got little children.
Go.
Oh, yes.
Shoot. Get out of here.
He's got other kobolds. Shoot.
you see a couple of the kobolds are now curiously looking over his shoulder as he shoos them away. They scurry back into the base.
Get out of here! Nobody's talking to you.
So Venora, they are basically asking
I'm trying
you,
to persuade them to come down to me.
roll me a persuasion check.
17. Wait, I have charisma. That was the whole point, right? Does that count for it, or?
Well, it's a persuasion check, that makes it a 20 if you roll. So
Okay.
she's very persuasive. So Belk, you feel very persuaded. However, you don't want to go down and talk to her directly because that could be dangerous. There's Yam.
Get
your
over
brother.
there and go talk to them.
Oh, okay.
This one kobold, the one that had ran into the fort, he slowly, and he's like, he's shaking a little bit. Roll me an intimidation check.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh my god. He is
Oh,
he
dear.
is just this tiny little kobold. He's like
He's probably the smallest one out of all of them.
his knees are wobbling and he's approaching you.
You have ale. What do you
Not
want?
with me, little one. I'm sorry. I can give you some later.
Oh. Okay. You're not coming to kill us, are you?
No, not at all.
Okay. I have bugs. Do you want bugs?
I like bugs. What
He
kind of
reaches
bugs?
in, he's got a little pouch and he reaches in and pulls out a handful of grubs and they're moving around in his hand.
Bugs.
I just take one between my claws and I munch on it, because why the fuck not? And I'm like,
Okay.
gamey.
Yeah.
Gamey.
Ow.
I'm not the best hunter, so I get them in the soil when the brightness comes.
I kind of let my hands down a little bit and I'm like, well, you got the handful, you did good.
Oh, thank you. What do you want again?
I want to talk to your leader.
Oh, he's over there.
Can I come in and talk to him?
Can she come in?
Huh?
Can she come in?
Come in where?
Where?
In the fort.
Oh, can she come into the fort?
Why not?
Okay, come into the fort.
And he turns around and
Okay.
scurries and he runs into the fort. He's gone.
You're so cute!
These little devils are fast.
I just follow him slowly and I keep calm so I don't alert anybody. And then I go up to the leader.
They lead you into the fort. You do see more than a dozen kobolds in the Fort Venura. They lead you up to a campfire that looks to be their meeting place. What do you do?
I introduce myself. I'm like, I'm Vignora of Baruch.
What
I
is
come
that?
from this land.
What is a Vignora?
That is me. I have a favor to ask you.
Favor?
Yes. If we can make an agreement, I will give you all the ale that I have.
What is ale?
Ale is a wonderful drink that will make you feel very good. Everyone will have a wonderful time.
Okay, we talk.
When did you come here?
About a fortnight ago.
Was there anyone here before you?
No one here. No one here.
Do you know what happened to the people here before you?
Nope.
Roll me a perception check, Venura.
10.
As you guys are talking, you notice one of the kobolds has snuck around behind you, and he is trying to pilfer through your items. And you turn
I
around
don't
and
really
you catch
have
him.
anything except for my... I just kind of close my bag really fast. Like, put my hand over it. There's nothing in there for you.
He whips his hand back and scurries off into the shadows.
So let's cut to the chase, yes? I have question for you.
Questions.
I hold out my hand to, like, shake his hand, and I'm like, I promise you, no death will come to you unless you attack us first. Deal?
Is she trying to kill us?
I don't know.
I already told you I'm not trying to kill anyone. But I need to know I am safe.
Roll
Deal?
me a persuasion check, Venura.
15.
15. Some of them have a number of them have gathered around you. They aren't all around you, but they're all eyeballing you from wherever they are in the fort.
You just see eyes in the darkness, just staring at you everywhere.
Do we have a deal?
You don't come to steal our grub. Or our
I
gold.
want nothing that you have. I can give you my word.
You may pass. You may pass through.
Okay. I have people in my group with me.
Oh,
All of them start scurrying around a little bit.
They will not harm you unless I tell them to. But we don't want anything you have, and we don't want to harm you.
Roll me another perception or persuasion roll on that one, Venura.
18.
18.
Like the best time to get these rolls.
Okay, all right. They're on edge.
We will allow you to pass through.
I am going to call my people out. Is that alright? Do not attack them or they will fight you.
He makes some kind of noise, which is basically like telling everyone to hold.
Okay. Who is the closest person?
You don't know where your party is. They've all hidden.
Can I just scream, it's alright, everybody can come out?
Do you scream this in common or draconic?
Common, probably, because nobody
Okay.
else knows.
Roll me a d20.
15? Oh, thank God, these rolls.
It makes you feel so good.
Yo, what if
It's
we
scary.
misunderstood her and we all
So-
just came out like just ready to kill him?
Everybody that was listening, and you guys were all listening and watching intently, you do hear her say these words.
I want to meld out of the shadows.
Yeah, I was gonna say I walk out from wherever I am
I-
towards.
Yeah.
I come out crawling on all fours.
You're gonna
just
do
wanna-
that,
I'm already
Renequius?
ready to kill you.
Dragonborn.
Renequius is gonna come out
I'm
crawling on all
just
fours.
My demon!
Roll me an intimidation check, Renequius.
Me?
Oh
Oh,
my
is he
gosh.
calling me a white demon?
Like,
White devil, white
Black
devil.
devil.
I just rolled a 9. I don't know my modifier though.
A 9. They are very much freaked out by Renequius crawling out of the shadows.
just
Oh
see
my
like
gosh.
12 of
Do
them
you guys
just
all
jumping up in the air and running away.
come out?
Yeah.
Okay. Emery will join you. Tor and Sandra are going to stay in the shadows.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
promise
they
you,
are.
they will not harm anyone unless I tell them to.
To the rest of you guys don't understand what she's saying. She's still speaking Draconic.
Who do I see
Can
first?
we understand? We can't
Baby
understand, right?
Vendoras.
Yeah, we can't understand her.
None of the party
I mean,
understands
can
her
you
when she's
enable?
talking to the kobolds.
Who
Oh,
do I
okay.
see first?
You see Gavrik walk out, and then slowly after him, the rest of your party.
Okay, I just lean over to Gavrik and I'm like, little man, we can pass. Don't burn anything.
I wasn't going to. I was unless it was necessary or a possibility.
No
But
fire. Bad fire. No fire.
You don't. Actually, no. You would understand this. You guys
Can-
all. Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, can I see, like, what or why Sendra and Tor haven't come out?
They are readying themselves to attack should the situation arise. Emery has walked out with you though.
I was gonna say, can Gavrik lean over to Yelena and what? I think I got that. Yeah, the tree.
Inyala.
And Yala.
Sorry, and
God.
talk with one of the trees. See if you can find out what happened to the people.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would like to walk up to one of the trees and put my hands on the bark, feel it, and ask of the history of the land here.
She grew up in that tree.
You're going to cast Speak with Plants on that.
Yeah.
Roll me a nature check.
Oh, I got a 14.
14. You
Off
pick
the
up from the
table.
plant not so much words, but more feelings. At first, you feel a bustling, vibrant life to the area, and this was probably a month ago. And then the plant gives you a feeling of darkness that has swept in, and the life that was in the area was taken with the darkness, and it headed south. And then there is a time of cold and a new life, which was a week or two ago, has shown up to the base, and it is there now.
All right. I would like to relay that knowledge back because I can't repeat all of that. Can't remember it word for
To
word.
Gavrik. You tell Gavrik.
I would relay that and say that there was life here, but just a while ago, but something happened and it took it to the south. Something bad happened.
Oh, so Emery is basically there. So you're saying that it's been almost a month since this base was raided?
Yes,
Oh dear. All right.
something happened. Very dark.
I would like to look around the base for evidence, but other than that, we pretty much have our answer of a direction to go at least. And you know what? We'll go ahead and call the session there for the night. You guys, for
I was
now,
terrified.
have avoided a potential scuffling